underlying problem when we're talking about dispossessing the prohibitants. I mean, in fact, one of the better things we should be doing is trying to get judges to make sure that before they're released from probation, they're being disarmed.
The judges very rarely have a method by which to do that. You know, and we deal with these things daily. You know, getting a warrant is generally not that difficult in these things. If you can show somebody has purchased ammunition in the city of Los Angeles, if you can show that somebody has a gun registered to them in the city of Los Angeles, you know, then they're on the prohibited possessor list. It's not difficult to do. And we do constantly.
And that number is about 18,000 statewide. I think that we're looking at.
I was going to ask you, Chief, back along the lines of what we've been talking about. Can you talk a little bit about what LAPD has been doing to try to reduce the gun problem in Los Angeles? You've had some notable successes.
You know, Los Angeles was the murder capital of the United States in the late 90s, without much contest. And we have gone from that to this past year being the safest big city in America, the one where you are least likely to be the victim of a violent crime. And that is through a number of things. And many of them are people-based, and I could go into a lot of those. But the ones that we focus with primarily that affect gun crime is gang crime. You know, about 50% of the homicides in Los Angeles and about 25% of the rest of violent crime is gang-related. So either a gang member involved or done at the behest of the gang. So when we affect gang crime, we affect gun crime. Big piece. So, you know, we've done a number of things, and it's not a gang discussion, so I won't go into all of it, but most of it focuses on a four-pronged approach that doesn't just solely use the police as the only measure of gang control. You know, we use prevention, keep different programs that are targeted on those young people that are most likely to join a gang. We have a survey instrument by which we deploy our resources that way. The city does, when I say that, by having a strong suppression program, which of course I run, dedicated gang officers that are knowledgeable about gang crimes and work with the city attorney on gang injunctions, that kind of thing. Having a strong intervention piece to intervene when acts of gun violence occur. And intervention means a couple of things. Sometimes it means brokering truces between gangs. Sometimes it means dispelling rumors. Rumors in gang life kill people almost instantly. You know, many times retaliatory incidents occur that have absolutely no factual relationship based on the initial incident, but are just retaliations against traditional rivals. So you have to break down the rumor mill. So intervention does that, and then reentry programs. So those things target gang violence. But in the city of Los Angeles, there's also a couple of things that I think are really very helpful that are directly related to guns. If you buy ammunition at one of the 17 licensed ammunition distributorships in the city of Los Angeles, you have to show ID, and you have to leave a thumbprint. And those records are kept, and they're inspected by my detectives. And those records that are kept for the sale of ammunition are compared to prohibited possessor lists. And if a prohibited possessor, some of the people we just talked about, has purchased ammunition, we will go to that judge, we will obtain that warrant, and we will go to their house. And we'll ask them. They're prohibited from possessing, because prohibited possessor does not only guns, it also relates to ammunition. So, and we will conduct a search. And so those kind of laws are very effective. Now, what's ineffective about them is they're not universal. There's no cohesion to it. You know, you can go to any small city, name a small city, yeah, in and around Los Angeles, and purchase ammunition with cash and carry. So, but I think what that points out is this: is that you can't create create any web of laws that is